Does the home you want to buy have a dark secret? How you can find out the truth about a property's history. Buying a home is never a straightforward process, but it can become that much more complicated if you sense your dream house might be hiding something, specifically a complex or dark history. Maybe you get an eerie feeling walking through a home's front door, or perhaps there's something about the way the neighbors seem to eye you as you walk up to the house. Or you might be a history buff searching for a connection to a home. Whatever it is that piques your curiosity, you deserve to know your home's entire history, especially before you move in. To help you, we've come up with a nifty little protocol you can use to discover your home's roots and rule out any foul play on your new property. Here are some ways you can learn about your home's past, plus some extra sleuthing tips from seasoned real estate experts. You can use the National Register of Historic Places to find out. One of the first and easiest ways to understand your home's basic history is by using the National Register of Historic Places. If your home is old enough to be on this register, it can be a great source of information about its history, including when it was built and by whom, as well as some architectural and stylistic details. One bonus of this method, if you find your home here, you are likely eligible for some tax credits. You can conduct a property records search. If your home doesn't qualify as historical, then you can conduct a property records search. Government property records contain copies of your home's deeds, plat maps, mortgages, liens, tax records, building permits, and more. These records can be found online or in person at the local county offices. Not sure where to start? Try visiting the Public Records Online Directory. It's a portal to state and local government offices with databases to available online public records. You can search the census records. With some basic property searches out of the way, you might be curious to learn more about your home's previous owners, and that's where the power of the U.S. Census Bureau comes in handy. Census records are some of the most comprehensive historical data available in this country. They can provide a useful starting point for further research into your home's history. Just keep in mind the focus is going to be on the individuals living there. Once you have the names of the previous owners, a Google search can help tell you which, if any, have a history that's worth exploring further. Or visit the Vital Records office. For those simply trying to confirm what or if any deaths might have occurred in a house, a quick trip to your local Vital Records office can help rule out those concerns. At your county's Vital Records office or website, you can find listings of death certificates in the area. You'll be able to search to see if your address appears on any of the certificates as the location of death, and you'll also be able to discover the circumstances behind the death. Workers at Vital Records offices are more than capable of helping you. Dig into criminal records? If your initial sleuthing brings up deeper concerns about past owners and what may have happened in your home, it might be time to start digging into criminal records. If buyers are curious about any potential criminal records at a home, they could search local police records available at a police station or in the state's online criminal database. One website you might look into is crimemapping.com. This site will give you access to details on reported crimes or police actions involving your home. And lastly, talk to the neighbors. If your home does have a history, a neighbor likely remembers it. So never underestimate the power of collective knowledge, especially in an established and tight-knit neighborhood community. The bottom line, if you have a nagging feeling that something isn't right but found no proof, it's time to share your concerns with your real estate agent. A good agent should help you dig into the details of a home and make sure that your concerns are addressed before you buy it.